is very clear. I wanted to make 2 comma earnings from my business. What is your goal? What is your business goal? What is your personal goal? Please put in the comment box. I eagerly wanted to listen from you. If you ask me what is my personal goal, that also I said very clear. I wanted to have a six pack by 2023. Let me tell you friends here कि setting a goal is important, realistic goal is important. First you need to set the goal, later on you will decide, you will figure it out कि how you can fulfill. And let me tell you one more thing, until unless you are not having the goal, it's not possible for you to reach there. So first set the goal and then you can start chasing that. There are hundreds of ways to write the goal. You can also go through in the Google, you can go through the YouTube video. And if you feel कि I'm not getting enough detail, put in the comment box. I will help you to set the goal, but you must have the goal. Today we have a story. That story will tell you कि how important our habits are and how important is the thing if you are not very clear कि what small thing is giving you the pain and how you will make sure कि you are not going through this kind of small pains again and again. So there was a professor, psychology professor, walked around the classroom full of students holding a glass of water with his arm straightened out to the class. Then he asked the student, how heavy is this glass of water? The student started shout out the gases and ranging anywhere from 4 ounce to 1 pound. Professor replied, the absolute weight of this glass is not what matters while I am holding it. Rather, it's the amount of time that I hold on to it that makes an impact. If I hold it for 2 minutes, it doesn't feel like much of a burden. If I hold it for an hour, its a weight may become more apparent as my muscle begin to tire. If I hold it for entire day or a week, my muscles will cramp and I likely feel numb or paralyzed with the pain, making me feel miserable and unable to think about anything aside from the pain that I am in. In all of these cases, the actual weight of the class will remain same. But the longer I clench onto it, the heavier it feels to me and the more burdensome it is to hold. The class understood and shook their head in the agreement. Professor continued to say, this glass of water represents the worries and stress that you carry around with you every year. And if you think about them for a few minutes and then put them aside, it's not a heavy burden to bear. If you think about them a little longer, you will start to feel the impact of the stress. So if you carry your worries with all your day, you will become incapacitated, prohibiting you from doing anything else you until them go. So please put your worries and stresses aside. Don't give them your entire attention while your life is passing by you. But you must be thinking, what is the reason behind this storytelling? So my only request to you, don't carry your worries around with you everywhere you go, as they will do nothing but bringing you down. So put your glass down each night and move on from anything that is unnecessarily stressing you out. Don't carry this extra weight into the next day. Whatever happened today, you can finish that tonight. Very important thing, because if you carry that continuous, maybe your next day is also going to get destroyed. With this, we will move to the another part of our daily session. So today we are going to starting a new series where I'm going to share 25 amazing sales techniques. Yes, each day I'm going to cover one amazing sales technique, and let me tell you friends, this is the section where I am getting lots of hits and hearts of likes from my viewers, and my all the viewers whosoever is continuously encouraging me. Thank you so much for that, and you are the motivation for me to waking up this early morning and continuously doing this from last 6 months. So today we have amazing sales technique, and that sales technique is saying ki be systematic about your lead generation. Yes, lead generation is the step one where you need to generate the leads by connecting your prospect, and you need to be very systematic in this lead generation, because until unless you are not having enough leads, your entire process is not going to get started. So be systematic. There are hundreds of ways to generate the lead, but today I can recommend only five, and you can figure it out. If these fives are not working, maybe you need to find some else. So number one is always coming search engine optimization. Thus SEO techniques, because many times whenever people want something, they always prefer to go ahead with Google. They always wanted to find the something in the Google, and this SEO technique will help you to connect with your prospect. So make sure you have right search engine optimization in place, so that whenever people search something related to your niche or business, easily they can connect with you. Second technique, email marketing. So nowadays data sources, databases are not very expensive. Easily you can get that. And you need to make sure you have the right email marketing strategy, because many people are thinking email marketing days are gone and it's not working at all. But let me tell you friends, if your email is having the power to turn the prospect to you, you can win the game. There is no doubt on that. But the thing is, you need to have the right marketing strategy, right email marketing strategy. If you have that, definitely you will win the game. Third thing which you can try to generate the lead is social media marketing. Very important, very effective in this digital era. So you need to continuously do the marketing in the social media. Every day you need to create the content. Every day you need to solve your prospect problem without asking money. Every day you need to give them the trip. Every day you need to make sure your prospect is getting enough values from your side. This is how you need to use this tool for your marketing. Then fourth thing you can try webinars. Yes, webinar basically it's start with the Facebook ads or YouTube ads. You need to run a few ads there and you need to attract your target audience, and you need to invite them for 90-minute webinar or 2 hour 3 hour webinar. On that webinar you can give them some value and then you can pitch your product. You can do the upselling. You can say them ki if you wanted to more you can join my course or you can join my product, you can take my course, you can take my product. So this is how you can use the webinar to generate the more leads. Last thing which I can recommend especially for the uh, online product seller, use the bloggings. Yes, bloggings, here you can write the articles about your product and service and that will attract the customers for you. Try out these 5 techniques, and if you do that in the effective way, definitely you are going to have lots and lots of leads. With this we will wrap this session. If you have any questions, comments or feedback, feel free to put in the comment box. And once again I would like to express my gratitude for